Have you ever wondered why some men just seem to have women while you don't? They don't chase, don't do silly tricks, sometimes even act indifferent, yet she orbits around them like a satellite. You think it's money, looks, tricks? Deadly wrong. Have you ever seen the look in her eyes when she's beside another man and realize she never looked at you that way? She smiles, tilts her head, unconsciously touches her neck, as if her body is surrendering to him, and you're just an extra. Like, money, looks, flirting? No. It's something weak men never understand, an energy that makes women willingly melt. No touching needed, no words needed, just presence. Today I'll lift the veil and reveal the kind of man who makes women obey without understanding why. No tricks, no sweet talk. This is a primal energy, a man who touches the deepest instinct in a woman, making her inexplicably, fiercely attracted. She suddenly wants to obey, to please, to stay close. Not out of fear, but because of an irresistible inner pull. Have you tried everything and still failed? Do you feel like you always have to try hard to get her attention, but end up being the one left behind? Then listen carefully. What I'm about to share isn't empty advice you read online. This is a secret distilled from deep psychology and biology, the core of attraction. It will completely change how you see relationships between men and women. Watch until the end, or remain the man she leaves behind, forever struggling in your own confusion. The choice is yours. 1. The possessing gaze. This kind of man doesn't need to say much or do much. Just his gaze is enough to create his own world where he is the center. This isn't a searching, flirting, or pleading look. It's the look of certainty, no questions, no trembling, no demands, just assertion. It's a silent declaration, she's mine and I know it. Masculine body language. Imagine a man entering a room. He's not rushed, not scanning around. His gaze is focused, purposeful. When he looks at a woman, his eyes don't linger on the surface but seem to pierce through, connecting to a deep part of her. There's an incredible stillness, unwavering, without surprise or excitement. Maybe a slightly longer gaze than usual, but not scary or creepy. It holds a strange attraction, physiological and emotional effect on women. When a woman is drawn to this gaze, her body reacts immediately. She might unconsciously slow her breath. Her heart rate changes, not from fear, but from a strange feeling of attraction and recognition. Her hands may fix her hair, smooth her clothes, or become more reserved, as if preparing for that invisible takeover. She feels deeply seen, not as an object, but as a being recognized and possessed in that moment. It's both challenging and alluring. She won't say, "You're attractive." She just stands still for a moment, swallows quietly, runs her hand through her hair a third time, then softly says, almost reassuring herself, "You look at me like I was already yours before you walked in." And when she turns away, her steps slow down because her heart knows he doesn't need to do anything else. She is already held. The key? Do nothing. Just silent presence is enough. This gaze needs no words, no physical action. It is a statement itself. As philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche said, "What doesn't kill me makes me stronger." This gaze doesn't kill but creates a silent pressure, an inner power women feel pulled into. She feels possessed by an invisible energy field, a feeling both safe and challenged. A body language expert might explain this gaze sends signals of absolute confidence and control. What a woman's primal instincts seek to feel protected and guided. No touch, yet she melts. This is the art of leading energy, even before any physical contact. It's not about touching her, but controlling the atmosphere, creating an invisible magnetic field around you. Imagine a man walking into a room. He's not in a hurry, not scrambling for eye contact. He moves slowly, intentionally, as if he already knows the room will revolve around him. I don't say anything, but you find yourself talking too much. She smiles softly, then gently lowers her eyes. Just a moment. But control has shifted. He might not say a word for minutes. Simply listens deeply. His eyes never leave her, but not in a probing way. It's the knowing kind of observation. She's beginning to melt. His silence isn't shyness. It's soft power. The power of the one who owns the atmosphere. He might adjust his posture, lean back, unhurried, but every movement sends a clear message. I know you'll lean toward me soon enough. He creates positive tension, not pressure, but an alluring, vague anticipation. He feels like an invisible thread pulls her to him. No clue from where, not because of words, but because of how he is, unapologetic, unasking, not desperate. You look at me like I have nothing left to hide. She doesn't say it aloud, but her body reacts, lightly touching her hair, sitting straighter, and feeling the need to fit better into that gaze. He may just hand her a glass of water. A simple gesture, but done slowly with intentional eyes. It's like the whole moment is a prolonged game between his control and her softening. No touch needed, yet she trembles. It's not a crude act, but a silent weapon, breaking down her defenses layer by layer without force. As Lao Tzu said, true strength lies in softness. He doesn't attack, he creates space for her to willingly step in. A behavioral psychologist might explain, creating such a quiet, intentional space triggers a woman's primal instinct, the desire to be led and connected. You haven't done anything, but I already feel my heart shift. That's when she knows, no touch needed. He already holds the deepest part of her.